Hey guys, back again, and today it's a random pickup video, guys, but seems fitting right now, seeing as we just Survivor Series was last night. Um, so yeah, I'll try to do a good review for you guys, but I feel rather a bit ill today, and in the sense of feel a bit sick. But yeah, let's hopefully we'll be alright. Bit random, guys, but you know me, I gotta be straight to the point, so just in case. So anyway, guys, yep, undertaker the last ride. The wife got this one for me, guys. Really happy. Um, a bit of a random, weird way of putting like 12 on there. It looks fake, but well, I don't know. Well, so they've done it. You get an extra 20 minutes apparently of unseen footage, which it's not too bad. The DVD, had to pick it up, guys. Last night was his 30 years, and he retired. I think overall his retirement was pretty damn good. But a lot of people didn't really like it too much. They really didn't like it at all. Some people didn't. I'm just happy that he actually had got the recognition to say goodbye at least. And with his character, he didn't just walk out and put it on bloody social media or whatever. He actually came out and said, in his own fashion, how he'd retire. You know what I mean? Like, it's time to put the Undertaker to rest in peace. And then I think that was really cool for that. If I could have changed only one thing about it, guys, it would have been his outfit. I think that would have been really cool. If he would have come down in the 1990 Survivor Series outfit and then left it in the ring with the purple gloves and the coat and the everything he had at that point, it would have been awesome to leave that in the ring to have gone full circle, if you know what I mean. But it doesn't matter now, it's been done. And to me, it was a very good send off considering COVID, and they didn't have very much to go with. Obviously, it would have been a much better send off if they didn't have all these restrictions and shit in the way. But got to work with a good hand with a bad hand, ain't you? At the end of the day, and the good hand came over the bad hand, and we got what we got given. But at least it was something, guys. We got to appreciate the fact that he got to say goodbye at least, because some people didn't. We didn't get Stone Cold come out and do it. And so even the Rock didn't come out and say he's retired, and that he just did it over social media. So we've got to be grateful that about that at least. But anyway, guys, this is the last ride DVD. Really happy to own it. Really like the cover on it. And yeah, I would actually open it, guys, to get rid of the glare, because there's the spine, guys. Really like the fact they've got the Undertaker on the side here. And now they've done that. Here's the back, guys. I know you probably can't see it very well because of the glare, so just give me a minute and I will take the wrapper off. Okay, guys, took the wrapper off. Basically, you lose the sticker that's on the front, but that's nothing major, really. But yeah, look at that cover, guys. Really awesome. Love it. Really do like that. It's got like the symbol just so slightly etched in, and you got the lightning bolt and all of that. Really cool. Really cool. And now see the spine again, guys. That is also really cool. And then obviously here's the back, guys. So you got him taking his hat off. Really cool. I don't think he's actually got his eyes rolled back while he's doing that in that bit. I think he's just looking up at his hat, but that looks really cool that they've done that. And then, you've got, I'll stop here. You've got where it says this. If you guys want to read that, I'll just stop there so you can pause it. And then come down to here so you can stop to pause it. Now, personally, guys, I watched the full documentary on the network, and I truly enjoyed it. I really did. But Undertaker has been my #1 wrestler since I was a little boy, and no one could ever hold a candle to him, in my opinion. And yeah, I won't say it was an upsetting thing to see him retire. In fact, I was quite happy for the bloke. I really was. I mean, out of all the wrestlers that's retired, only a few really have made me feel like they've earned it. You know what I mean? In so many ways. A lot of, I never had a thing for Shawn Michaels, guys. I thought he was a fucking asshole. You could tell he was an arrogant cunt, and I just didn't like him. Sorry for choice of words, but that's just how I felt about him. Whereas Undertaker, you've seen the reviews about him, and there's nothing but good words to be said. Even though he had to remain in this character, he would do anything for Vince McMahon, and for the business. And people say, he was a kiss ass, a lick ass, and this, that, and the other. But how's that when at the end of the day, you want to provide for your family and you want to, be employee of the month. And at the end of the day, he did that the best way he could while being a demonic man. I thought that was very, very good. There's a big roster for second place for me. Kane is definitely up there. I would have preferred him to come back with his original attire before he actually retired. Even if he had one more match, guys, I'd just love to see him come back with that original black and red with the full sleeve arm and the proper mask and that. Like, that would have been really, really cool. But never know, you never know. But I don't think the Undertaker's going to leave for good, guys. I think he's just going to do other things now, like, stay in the background. He's never going to wrestle again, probably, or not. But, if he does, people will be moaning about that next. Oh, you said you retired. Just appreciate the fact that, you got to understand this is livelihood. But let's get into it. So, it's all on one disc. Are you kidding me? They got 5 hours on one disc? Well, now I've seen everything, guys. I know Blu-ray's a lot bigger than normal DVDs, guys. Whoops. I hate these cases, though, on Blu-rays. I really do. You can never shut them properly there. But look at this, guys. 5 hours, 30 minutes, and it's on one disc. I'm happy with that. It saves me having to keep changing bloody discs out. But yeah, let me know down below, guys, what you think of the Undertaker Last Ride DVD. Also, though, documentary in general, because you might not have picked it up on DVD. You might have just watched it on the network. Let me also know, though, guys, what you thought about the Undertaker's retirement. I thought it was pretty fitting for COVID times. And he seemed to have, had a big influence on his own send-off, which was amazing. I liked it still. And I'm happy about it. I mean, we got to think, guys, he's going to get into the Hall of Fame. He'll have a lot more to say then, hopefully. Because Undertaker as a character, as Mark Calloway, I always found him to be so good. I mean, not many people I can say this to, guys, yeah, but I could listen to him talk all day long, literally all day long. And I know he doesn't like to big himself up too much. He's not a sort of bloke to toot his own horn. He kind of feels like he's bad, even when he was bad in the ring and that. Like, he feels he's bad, and I never thought he was bad in the ring. Even when, like, they say he dropped the ball, like with Roman Reigns, I never thought that was a bad match, guys. Obviously, he got winded out in the match, but his age. You got to think of his age, man. I mean, I can't do half things they do, guys, and I'm only 31 years old. So, but I first see Undertaker anyway, guys, in 1994. And so I'd only been like 5 or 6 at the time. Can't really think of the age that quick on the spot, but yeah. And I believe the first match I ever see him in was The Undertaker versus The Undertaker at SummerSlam. And then obviously I didn't watch the rest of it for a while again. And then we went back into it in 1996, and I managed to see the Boiler Room Brawl, and I never put it down from there, guys. So I watched the Boiler Room Brawl, then it was the Buried Alive match, and oh man, yeah, all of that, and I just loved it. It was just amazing. But yeah, guys, sorry if I've gone on a little bit. It's just wrestling's a big part of my life. I know it's not for everyone. I just want to really talk about it much because a lot of people just ain't into wrestling anymore. And to be honest, guys, the WWE, they've got no one there now. They've really fucked up. I mean, The Fiend had the Undertaker vibe to him, and then what happened? They killed it. And how did they kill it? By letting Goldberg beat him. That's my opinion. That's when The Fiend really did lose his momentum. Because why the fuck would you do that? Why? Why? It would have been easier if The Fiend was like, I don't want the belt because I'm calling out somebody else. I'm going to lay down the floor. You're going to pin me. Got it? Or whatever. Or lose as Bray Wyatt. Don't let him lose as The Fiend. The Fiend is meant to be like the Finn Balor's demon, you know what I mean? Not lose. He's meant to bring him out and it's meant to be like, oh, damn, you're going to lose now. And they kind of fucked it. I mean, back when Undertaker was coming in 1994 and that, like, they didn't have an old wrestler like Harley Race come in and beat him for nothing, you know what I'm saying? And that's why Vince doesn't understand why his wrestlers today are being killed off. I mean, I think they're going a little bit too far with the Roman Reigns heel. I think that they're promoting bullying more and more with that particular heel turn. I mean, Triple H was an arsehole back in his day when he did the heel turn, but not like Roman Reigns, man. He's taking it a little bit too far. And, he's going into that territory of where a bully's a fucking good idea. But you know what I'm saying? That's my opinion on it anyway, guys. I'm no fucking slouch to this stuff. But I don't know, it's more annoying, if you ask me, than it is entertaining the way he does things. But, don't get me wrong, that Drew McIntyre match and Roman Reigns was pretty damn good last night. I will admit that. That was really good. Bit of a shit outcome, but we expected some interference anyway. When they turn heel, they never win a match straight. So, yeah, pretty good. But anyway, guys, I know I'm going off tandem here, guys. I was supposed to be at the Undertaker Last Ride DVD, and I'm really, really happy to own it. Like I said, I did watch it on the network, and I enjoyed it that much that when my wife told me they was actually bringing it out on Blu-ray, because believe it or not, guys, I don't know half these things that come out on Blu-ray. All the time it's my wife that keeps me informed on what's coming out and that lot. And I said to her, can I have it? And she said, I've already ordered it for you, and here it is, guys, and I'm dead excited to watch it. Because I did watch it on the network, like I said, and I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. And, yeah, I got nothing but respect for The Undertaker and the bloke who he really is in real life, Mark Calloway, because, man, he did so much, and he's a really good bloke. You could tell that from watching the interviews. You could tell that from just anything you ever hear about him. And he's always given me that vibe, He's always given me that vibe that he's a real good, nice guy. So, really, really happy for him. And I'm really happy to own his merchandise, and I'm really happy to buy The Last Ride. So, yeah, guys. But let me know down below, guys, what you guys think about The Last Ride DVD. Really, really, really kind of weirded out there's on one disc, but cool. Anyway, guys, sorry I've gone on a little bit longer in this one. Probably half of it wasn't even about the Undertaker Last Ride DVD, so I'm sorry about that. But I'm going to end it here, guys. And I don't know if I'm going to put a bit of gameplays today. I'm feeling quite a bit dodgy today. So, yeah, I'm going to probably not redo much today, or apart from upload this. And, yeah. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.